Hey everybody, today is day 2 of our portraits challenge, and we're gonna start off by getting the XP from our pet pen. And I did do some grinding off camera, so I do want to show you guys the house tour. And I also did update my profile, and I hope you guys like the house. Let's get right into it. Okay, so this is the house. I have some food and water, pianos, a little couch and TV, baths, beds, litter boxes, everything that I would need. And I do have some tasks, so let's just do those very quickly. And just to let you guys know, this video is a little bit long, but I did try to make it as short as possible, so I apologize for the very long video. But we did get quite a bit done today, and I'm very happy with what we did. And we're going to be doing the Bah Humbug game. I do want to get a redemption for yesterday's couple rounds. I did very bad, I would just say, for the very least. And this is actually my sister right here. I do try trading her a couple times, and she doesn't know it's me, so she declines, and then I told her it was me, so we do a trade later on. But yeah, I will be putting her YouTube username on the screen, so you guys can go check out her channel. She's very cool. We're doing pretty similar challenges, but yeah. I think I'm doing pretty decent this time. When I do mini games, I do speed them up, so that's why it's so sped up looking, but I'd say I did more decent this wave compared to the others, like of yesterday's, but let's just hope I can get a pretty decent amount of gingerbread so we can hopefully make some more get some more pets, and just, you know, the usual, just have some extra to buy stuff. And we are almost finished with another wave, luckily. Oh, we did not finish that one, unfortunately. This should be the very last wave, and we're just, you know, working through it. On the first couple of waves, I think it's actually this entire round, everybody was invisible for me, so I couldn't really tell who was helping and who wasn't, or who was killing something, you know, just like, the server was very, very laggy again. I think it's because I'm joining pretty full servers, but let's see how much gingerbread we did get. But I think I got the maximum amount, but let's check. I honestly think that we did pretty good that game, and I'm gonna go trade my sister really quickly because she declined my other trade. And this was after I told her that it was actually me, and she's gonna give me 2 Angus cows. But I think it's a pretty nice trade. We did look up values on elf bread, and it was completely fair, but yeah. My sister is a very big Onza lover, and I just think they're pretty decent, so yeah. I have so many tasks to do, and I hope I can do some of them rather quickly, but yeah. And also, the trade that I just did with my sister was actually the very first trade I've had of the entire series so far, which I think is very cool. And also, I'm not sure if I said exactly, but the goal of this challenge is to get everything that's on my wish list or my goal section of my profile, and once I get all of those, then it will be the end of this challenge. But I think it's gonna take a while, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, I really hope I do pretty good at this sleigh ball game. I'm not always the best, because I was, again, very laggy in this server, so I really hope that it's a lot less laggy. But yeah. Let's see. So far the ratio is 2 to 3, I think. Oh, 4 actually. But I think this is gonna be a pretty decent game, you know. But the other team is for some reason doing way better than I am. My team is. I think they have more people, that's why. But, you know, in this clip, I was stealing presents from this one person, but we kept getting like a little battle because they kept stealing the present right after I took it, and it was making me really mad. So I was just kind of like trying to steal it back. So I did get not a lot of gingerbread from this game, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we're just gonna hopefully get a little more gifts, because it's 3 to 14, now 15. But yeah, let's hope we can get a little bit better. But let's see how much gingerbread we get. I'm lagging so hard in this clip, I cannot even tell how much I got, but that's okay. Let me take This is a very boring process of just doing tasks and then getting more tasks. So I did take out some clips of me just doing tons and tons of tasks. So yeah, but I am gonna add some more stuff to my profile because I feel like it was a little bit empty, and I feel like I can't just have a wish list. I also have to have stuff that I'm looking for. This part doesn't count. It's just for pets that I kind of want to trade or just to keep when I get them. So I did speed this up because it was a very boring process, and I do have a pretty big amount of pets that I wanted, but I didn't do all of them since that would be like a very long thing to do. But yeah. And we just have to do a couple more tasks, and I'm about to have enough. But yeah. I hope we can do pretty good in this game. I literally love the Starry Bounce. It's my favorite game. I mentioned that last video. And yeah, I think I did very, very good in this one. But that's just kind of my opinion. The other people were kind of making me really mad because they kept stealing stars that I was trying to get. But I think even though that did happen, I did get a really, really big amount of stars, and I'm very, very happy. Yeah, I did get the maximum amount, which is very, very cool. We now have 21,387 gingerbread and 809 bucks, which is very, very good. And I can get the first 10% on these cute little snowball pugs. I really love them. They're such a cute little thing. But once again, we got some more tasks to do. And I got barely, and I didn't think I got really any trades. A lot of people just like declined the trade on me. So I just tried to incorporate some trades. that I did, even though I didn't get anything from them, like at all. But yeah, I did take some out, just to let you guys know. Whew. The Bah Humbug game is kind of my favorite. I mean, it's okay. I just don't think I do very good at it. And my sister was making fun of me for it, but it's kind of funny because I suck at it, and she said it's pretty hard to like do bad at it, but you know. Okay, so we are starting a new wave, and I really hope that we can get like another redemption, because I am not very good at this game, unfortunately. But yeah, it's okay. It's a pretty fun game. It's just kind of like challenging when you're lagging, or if you're just like very bad at aiming, kind of. But yeah. Okay, let's see how much I got. That's pretty decent, I'd say. But we're just gonna do more tasks again, which it's not the worst that we're doing tasks. It's just kind of boring continuously doing tasks, even though like I'm always doing them. But at least our dog is almost full grown. Unfortunately, the 2 times bucks and aging is gone, so I'm just gonna have to be at square one again, and I'm gonna have to just kind of, you know, work a little bit harder to get my dog all the way grown. But we're doing pretty good in the money department, I'd say. 1,000 is pretty good. And this house costed around maybe a couple hundred, because I did have to buy a ton of stuff that did cost money. But it's okay. I think it's a really cute house, and it's better than the starter house, definitely. I do remember that when I was doing it, I did claim my lure for the day, or for the time, and it was about $50. I didn't get to video it though, because I was doing it off camera, and I was finishing up this morning before I started filming. So that's why I wasn't able to claim my lure when I joined. But yeah. Oh my gosh, the penguins are so annoying to me, honestly. But we're just gonna do some more tasks on this little Angus cow, because, you know, the dog was fun, but it's time to switch pets for a little bit. We do have enough bucks to buy an egg, so I'm excited to see what we can get from this egg. I'm assuming we're gonna get maybe like a tegu, because I always get tegus, or maybe something a little bit better, but I'm not too sure. I didn't get as many trades as I really wanted today, but I feel like it's better than nothing. Ooh, this person has a little Miss Whisker Pips. Oh my god, that was so sweet. I'm definitely gonna friend them so I can like be friends with them, because that was really nice of them. And I definitely think that if I knew their if they had YouTube and I knew their channel, I would definitely give them a shout out. But I guess this is the best I can do. But thank you so much for giving me that, and that was honestly so nice of them. And I do want to try to make it neon if that's not too much, but you know, considering I just got a tegu, I'm very happy that I got that, so it just makes up for getting a tegu. This quote that I just put on the board is just because of, I think you guys will get the reference, but yeah. I got the reference from my sister. So, yeah. Just so you guys know, that's where I got the quote from. But it is a reference off of something. And believe it or not, we're doing more tasks. I would definitely think that I would be doing something else right now. Maybe, you know? But we are going to be playing Bah Humbug again. I don't think I'm going to do too well because I never do too well on these, honestly, but it's okay. Because, like, redemption, I guess, you know? Again. You know, as long as you know me, I'm always going to have a redemption round because I hate this when like, I'm doing something like the Bah Humbug game and I just don't do good at it, so I feel like I have to redo it and get a redemption round so I can, like, pretend that never happened. But I think I did decent, considering, like, I am really laggy in this server. I might try to do, like, either a trading server next, well, when I get a neon, or maybe, I don't know, maybe just, like, a private server, depending on if I get it or not, because I don't want to be too laggy, but if I can get a neon, then I would, like, I want to do a trading server, because I feel like it would be easier to trade the stuff that I have, because, of the fact that normal servers don't do, like, too much trading, but, yeah. This is a very boring process of more tasks, but I think the campsite is, like, my least favorite, but kinda okay, because after you do the campsite task, then you always have multiple tasks after. It's good for doing grinding because you get a ton of tasks back to back after you do the campsite, which is perfectly okay. Like, I feel like it's good grinding wise, but it's not good if you're trying to just, like, do only a couple tasks. But since I can't do too much without money, I'm gonna quickly grind to 1,000. But yeah, I did grind to 1,000 now, and we are gonna be playing the sleigh ball game, which I may or may not get another egg, or I might just kind of stay with what I have. But yeah, the entire time, or like every time that I played the sleigh ball game, I was just getting in competitive parts with other people because, like, they were way faster than me, because they kept getting the rockets, so I couldn't get any, but I did get one at the starting part, I'm pretty sure. Just, I didn't use it until I was trying to steal from somebody, and it was kind of a waste of it, in my opinion. But at least I carried my team, definitely. Yeah. But this is, like, a very slow game. It's 7-5 though, so at least my team is doing pretty decent. But we are, we do have we have a little less than 20 seconds, but, you know. We're tied, so I think everybody would get the same amount depending on how many presents they contributed to the team. But let's see how much gingerbread I get. Okay, that's decent. And my cute little Miss Whisker Pips. Literally love her so much. We're so close to being done with the tasks. I think I've had the disco task, or like the party task, for a while now. I just haven't done them. Because something about me is every time I get the task where you get gingerbread, I don't feel like that motivated to do them, but at the end I always do them. But we're gonna do the little disco task. But these pets are literally so cute. I love the little ones. I know that one. I know the Japanese snowbird's also really cute, but it's also really cheap. So should I make a neon? 4 is really cheap. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Okay, so this is like such a cute type of pet, and I'm excited to see the neon. But yeah. After this task, I think I'm gonna put the Japanese snowbirds in my pet pen so we can let them, cook overnight, and hopefully we will be able to make a neon in a couple days or less, depending on how long it's gonna take to age up. But unfortunately we have some more tasks, but it's not the worst. At least we do get more money, so that's a plus. And they do have some deals going on, which if I did have Robux, I would like 10 out of 10 get them, because they have like pretty good deals when they do them. But they're at the same level, which I hate to use again. And I don't think a lot of people do like them, but I'm not sure. But we have quite a bit more tasks to do. I've been in trades, so I don't know why that says I haven't, but yeah. Whew. That's pretty decent, I'd say, looking neon that I just looked at, because if I'm gonna make it, I want it to at least be cute. But this will be the end of today's video, so if you want to stay tuned for tomorrow, I'll see you then. Bye!